What's up, everyone? This is DYANAROZAY. Welcome to my channel. I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever's popping on social media. Hit your like, subscribe, notification bell, and share the video because that's how others find me here on YouTube. Then make sure you are following me on all platforms at DYANAROZAY. And I appreciate every single one of you guys for rocking with me. So we are going to get it started. We're talking Keke Jabbar because everybody's talking about it, okay? TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and now right here on this channel, we're talking about some of the things that have transpired over the last couple of days. It's actually been really eye-opening to say the least, okay? Y'all know Kiki showed up on the scene with them big almond eyes, that Colgate smile, that ebony skin, and she made the fans of Love and Marriage Huntsville want to know more about her and really believe in her, really want to see her win. And you guys, within a matter of months, that may have all been crushed to rubble. I think Kiki may have bit the damn dust, to be honest. We are now watching the aftermath of all of this chaos and nonsense that's been going on for literal months. Sometime around July, I believe, we've started seeing things come through from Kiki, things come through from the rest of the cast. She was kind of channel hopping or going from YouTube channel to YouTube platform, and people were asking what is going on. So she was going YouTube platform to platform based on the interactions she was having with her auntie, but also answering some questions about the show. And it seemed confusing because we didn't have the full picture, but it looks like we may have gotten more. Now, on Monday, Kiki was called to the carpet, okay, for not taking any responsibility, for spreading rumors, conjecture about an interaction that she had had with Melody while filming, okay, and also for taking advantage of her friendships and her close family. People wanted to know, Kiki, are you as real as you say you are? Y'all know that Kiki loves to tell people she ain't scared, right? I will always tell the truth. She's always said that. I will always tell the truth. And what's the worst that can happen to me? Are you gonna, whoop my butt? That's what she'd say. Kiki wanted you to know that she's laced up. You're never gonna whoop her. So she's gonna tell whatever is on her heart. That's how she's always expressed herself. And a lot of people really like that quality in her. But y'all, I don't know. It feels like, or it seems like, some things transpired again that has people shaking their head with their mouths open, their jaw dropped. What in the hell is going on right now? During a recent interview, Kiki actually came onto a platform to defend herself and her family. She said, "I never told anything about the show. I never told anything about the show." She was adamant. Then she was asked a very direct question. If y'all remember in Melody's live, Melody made the comment, "I had to tell that girl to stop telling the show." And someone asked her, "Are you the girl that Melody was talking about?" And Kiki answered yes. Now, this was literally within minutes of saying, "I never told the show. I never told the show." So when she says yes, people were waiting for her to elaborate, to offer an explanation. And it does not look like she did. Um, I do recall her quoting Julius Caesar. Okay. I'm not sure why though, but she did quote him. Well, actually, I do know why. Kiki really likes for people to know that she is smart, that she is intellectual. She talks about her intellect and education a lot. And sometimes she'll even call out others for not being as smart as she is. Y'all remember she said that about Tiffany. Tiffany Whitlow on the show. She was like, "She's not as smart as me. Okay. She doesn't have as much education as me." But by the look of things currently, the things Kiki is being accused of, it definitely lacks good common sense. I think we can all agree on that. Now there are snippets of phone calls that happened back in July and a copy of a Cash App receipt that's floating all over social media. These things were brought to um, the public through Lofty's Live. You can hear the voice of Kiki and her mother. I should say allegedly, in case they, say it wasn't them, but it definitely sounds like them. You hear their voices. You also hear the voice of her grandmother. Again, two people that she holds in high regard. We all know that. And they all appear to be talking about damage control. What can be done to fix this quote unquote incident that happened between Kiki and Melody? They also talk about production wanting to subpoena Kiki's phone records to see if they can connect her to the blogger. Now, that's a pretty big deal. I'm sorry. That is a big deal. This is your first season on the show, and you already got production questioning you, wanting to subpoena you. Wow. Wow. What a mark you're leaving behind with this type of stuff. Kiki said that her castmates had to sign a confidentiality agreement. So maybe that is the reason a lot of people weren't coming out and directly speaking on this. I don't think we heard a lot from Marceau or the rest of the gang, but they were going through their own little inferno at the time. But they said that the people on that call said that they did want them to sign a confidentiality agreement. Now, again, I remember over the summer, this is just things that are standing out for me. Kiki's mother went on Kiki's live. I think that live lasted for well over 2 hours. I kept, bouncing in and out of it just to see if anything different was happening. But again, it was just a very adamant conversation about no one telling anything that was going on the set of Love and Marriage Huntsville, and how shocked both Kiki and her mother were by some of the details and information AL was getting about the show. Her mother went on to say something like, she would never tell anything about her daughter and what was going on the show, because she knew that would put her daughter's job in jeopardy. And now she is being called the deep throat, the one who's talked to all the bloggers. All of these bloggers are coming out now and saying they had an interaction with Kiki's mother. I even talked to Kiki's mother, to be honest, but I didn't share anything. She asked me not to say. I said, okay, I wouldn't say. But it's just wild how many people had this information. Um, and again, it's clear that there was something that went down, because even Melody spoke on it. Um, Let me get these posts up from Mel. You guys may remember this one, right? She said, "Hey, beauties, I see a few of you have DM'd me asking if something happened with me, that things are being stated that I did something wrong. Listen, straight out of the horse's mouth, ain't nothing went on over here with me this week. I've been enjoying my work and finishing my work. And y'all know I ain't been bothering nobody during that. So sleep tight. Don't let the messy bed bugs bite. Love all y'all." In another post, she said, "I literally stay neutral. I state my feelings very clearly, respectfully, try to make sure everyone is enjoying and keep it moving. That's it. That's that. But y'all know your girl is hashtag clear." In another one, she said, "And these types of DMs coming in is why I said what I said." So a lot of the fan base is reaching out to her and asking questions. Someone else makes this comment toward the bottom. Miss Rogers, did you do or say something on the second half of this season that's going to have your fans questioning you? She said, "You read my stories, right?" And then the next day, she said, "The fact that Kiki sent me this early, sent this early this AM, one thing for sure, I'ma keep it 100 with all my friends. I'ma keep it with 100 with all my friends." Basically saying she kept it 100 with Kiki. And I'm always going to see excuse me, I'm always going to want to see them win and be their best selves. And when people know you're genuine and that you care for them, then you get stuff like this because they appreciate you. And this is basically an inspirational post. And so she made that post. Okay. But people were also questioning Kiki Jabbar because she was saying some things that contradicted. Someone said, and this had to do with the information she was sending to bloggers. Someone said, listen, correct me if I'm wrong. You said you gave a bunch of different stories to different bloggers to see who you could trust. Isn't the purpose of bloggers and vloggers to relay or report information? Kiki said, it really depends on the situation. With some things, yes, and with some, it's timing. Then it really depends on the situation. There was something that I was trying to find out specifically about someone, and I did. Jeez Louise. But anyways, Kiki's mother went on that live. She denied being deep throat, like I said. She said that she didn't want to put her daughter's job or, what she had going on, because this was her dream job, right, in jeopardy. But whatever it was, there was the suggestion that Kiki could fall off the wagon. So whatever this incident was, that was the threat, that Kiki could fall off the wagon. And then Kiki was asked to clear it up, fix it. That's not accurate. And she did. She went right onto her IG stories. She gave a very long speech. I remember the live vividly. She was completely flawless, hair, makeup, everything. And she spoke very sternly. Nothing or no one could ever make me relapse. She said it a couple of times. Guys, you don't have to worry about me. Nothing or no one could ever make me relapse. And I hope that she means it, you guys. I really do. Because these last couple of days have had to have been rough on her. Hell, it's been rough on everyone involved, I'm sure. And the internet can be a dark place because it's not for the weak at all. Faceless comments saying words meant to snatch your soul for empty laughs is an absolute real thing. And if you didn't think the leak call was enough, there is also, for Pete's sake, a receipt of a Cash App showing that Kiki had asked for $100 from AL. With everything that Kiki has shared about herself and her family, again, how did she get to this place? I mean, she has a husband, she has a mother, a father, a grandmother, sisters, and brother. She has a full family. So, how did she skip over all of them to ask the blogger for $100? That seems so wild. Does that mean that they were really friends or what? Because this is a breakdown of a lot of things. But for a lot of y'all, including me, child, just recently on Love and Marriage Huntsville, just 2 episodes ago, Tisha has a scene with Stormy where she said that one of the signs that Kiki may have fallen off of her recovery journey is that she was asking everyone in the family for money. So is it possible she skipped over some people for that reason? I don't know. I hope not. But since this all has come out, Tisha's mother, Wanda, has come out to say, I told you so. Marceau has come out with his million man emoji to say, don't mind me, just an inside joke. So he's laughing and saying, I told you so. And now there's also, again, all of these other bloggers that are coming out saying they received information from Kiki and that they feel like they were lied to. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. And then we still, just to give her the benefit of the doubt, assuming that what went down with Kiki was just horrible misjudgment, right? Just bad judgment. I do remember interviewing with Kiki the day before the Crime Stoppers video hit the platform, all of the social media platforms. I remember asking Kiki in that interview what it felt like living in her dream of being on TV. And I remember her saying that it hadn't hit her yet. She said it hadn't hit me yet. I don't know how to put it into words. Now, there's been no formal announcements from the network or producers about any of the fiascos that we've been seeing across social media as of late, but I am certain that it has hit Kiki by now. So, y'all let me know what y'all think about all of this in the comments, please. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit your notification bell, share, and talk to me, okay? I will be dropping another one soon, but I want to hear what y'all have to say about all of this in the comments, all right? And until the next time, I'll talk to you guys. Bye-bye.